Hello everybody and welcome to the Trading Setup channel. My name is Niku and on this channel we explore the world of trading. Today I decided to show you guys again that there's a number of tools available to make your trading life easier. For example, the trading bot from Trading Setup, which tells you the ideal moments to trade. No emotions, just math. If you want to give it a go, just message me directly. You'll find the link in the description below. Now let's head over to the platform and put this to the test. So the way we're going to do this today is we're going to have our platform open and we won't be adding any indicators to the charts. It also doesn't matter what time frame your chart is set to. We're just going to leave it as a blank chart, and then we're going to on the left hand side we're going to have the bot channel open and we're going to wait for signals from the bot. So the way this works is we're going to get a signal like this and it will tell us what asset it's looking at the moment. After that is done, about a minute later we're going to get the actual signal. So first we're going to get the asset. When we get this message, we're going to open this asset on our platform. So we're just going to open the chair and we're just going to do a search for the specific asset so we have it ready. Afterwards we'll get the signal, whether it's a buy or a sell and for what duration this is. Now don't stress if you don't get in at the immediate second, and also pay attention that sometimes the time frames do change. Most of the time it will be a 3-minute expiry trade, but sometimes it's 2 minutes and it can go up to 5 minutes. Okay, so then we're going to take the trade, and after that we're going to get occasionally we'll get another signal following it like that. This will be a martingale signal, and then we can get and afterwards we'll get the results. We're going to follow this. I encourage you guys to use proper money management. There is no 100% strategy on this planet. So please do not trade ridiculous amounts. Do it like you normally would with any other strategy. And we're going to be following a few of these trades. Also, please note, you guys know that I don't like cutting my videos when I'm trading, but there is a time difference between the signals. This can range from 10 to 20 minutes. So we won't be getting signals every minute or every 2 minutes. It does take a while, so I will be cutting between these trades. Otherwise, we're just going to be looking at each other for 20 minutes or so every time after we do a signal. So this is the way we're going to do it, and now we'll just wait until we get a signal and we'll take some trades. Okay, so we just got a warning that the bot is looking at USD BTT. So what we're going to do is we're just going to look up that asset, USD BTT. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is just leave my expiry calculator or whatever you want to call this. I'm going to leave this open, so when the signal comes through, all I'm going to do is just change my expiry and then I'm going to take the trade. So we're just waiting for the signal now. It should come in a few seconds, so we'll just wait and see what it gives us. I am changing it to 3 minutes by default. Doesn't mean I'm going to take a trade, but usually, like I said, the trades are we're going to do a sell option for 3 minutes, and we're going to do this. And what I do as well is sometimes when the price keeps pushing in the opposite direction when we open a trade, suppose we get this candle just kept on pushing, I will take another trade a bit higher up. I do this quite often, but this is definitely what we're looking for. Don't get confused when the chart time frame is different from what we have here. This will be simply be on another time frame. Actually, let's see what time frame the bot is looking at. There we go. It's looking at a 30-second chart at the moment. So we've got this looking at a 30-second chart, and we are taking a 3-minute sell trade. But like I said, it doesn't matter what time frame your chart is actually on. We're just gonna, as long as the expiry time is the same as as the signal we get. Now we just need to wait for this trade to finish up. We are 1 minute into this trade. We've got 2 minutes left on this, and we'll see what happens. also you're going to get the results before your actual trade finishes. The reason for this is that we did not open, the bot sends this as soon as it opens the trade. So it opens the trade and at the same time pushes the signal to the Telegram channel. So you will see quite often, because we got in a few seconds later, we will get a result, but our trade will still be open. This is normal. Don't stress about this. It is because we simply cannot take it at the exact same time as the bot takes the trade. We've got 1 minute left. 1 minute left on this, and we'll see what happens. I'm liking these wicks. It's telling me that there's a lot of downwards pressure at the moment, so we could see the next candle or two push downwards. If not, we'll see if we get a martingale trade, and we'll take that as well. Definitely look like we're going to be doing a double up. Let's see what signal it gives us. 2 minutes this time. So we're going to do it 2 minutes, and we're going to take some more trades here. So it's always important to pay attention to the time period that the bot gives us. It's not always going to be the same as you guys saw now. First trade was 3 minutes. Second trade is only 2 minutes. So pay attention to this. Always just make sure that you pay attention to the expiry time that the signal is given on. We're halfway through this trade almost. There we go. Basically 1 minute left. Coming down beautifully. Something else you can pay attention to is that the bot checks all OTC assets. Only currencies, but it checks everything. So you can pay attention to the payouts as well. This will give you signals. On lower payouts, I think it goes as low as payouts that are on 70%. I can't quite remember, but it's not necessarily going to be 92. So pay attention to that as well. I don't like taking positions on anything lower than this actually. 85 is fine, but if it goes lower, I just skip the signal. Okay, we were good. For some reason, or because the bot took the trade earlier, it's registering this signal as a loss. And it's telling us to go again. I will not be taking this trade again. I won the second trade because I got in a little bit later. I won the second trade, so I'm just going to stay out of this for now, and we'll wait for the next signal to take our next trade. Okay, so we just got a new signal from the bot, and we're going to open that asset first. It's going to be that one, and we're going to make sure that our expiry time is set to 3 minutes, just in case, because that's the average one, like I said, so we don't have to waste time changing expiries. And now we just need to wait for the signal. It should come in a few seconds. By the looks of it, it's going to be a buy signal. It's a sell option for 3 minutes, so we're just going to get in. There was a bit of a drop after the signal was given, so if we do push up a little bit, I will take another position a little bit higher up. Only if that happens in the next few seconds. I'm not going to take an extra position a minute or two into the trade. Okay, looks like we'll be going with this 3 minute trade, and now we just need to wait for the expiry timer to run out, and we'll see what happens. We're almost halfway through this, and at the moment I'm really not worried about this. Price isn't moving up, basically not moving up since we took our trade. It's stuck in this area here, so this could still very well come down. We'll see. That's the halfway mark. We're halfway through this. Got a minute and 25 seconds left. 1 minute left on this. Let's see what happens. It's starting to come in there. Suppose we can zoom in a little bit more. 30 seconds left on this. It's not looking bad. This could still be a very good trade. We've got wicks on the top of basically all the candles, so we can see that price keeps pushing, being pushed down. Although now it's pushing up quite a bit. Looks like we're going to take our second trade or second entry. Let's see what the bot gives us. 2 minute sell option. So we're going to change our time period to 2, and we're going to take some extra trades as well. And we'll just wait for this timer to run out. Almost halfway through this. There we go, 1 minute left on this. So the next candle will determine whether this was good or not. It does look like it's going to be pushing down a little bit. There we go, coming down beautifully. Almost just over 30 seconds left on this. We're almost done. Well, let's see what happens. Although I suppose anything is possible, I do not see this candle pushing back up before our timer runs out here. We've got a few seconds left on this. Should be a good trade. Bot is done with his, and we are done with ours. There we go. Create entry, and we'll just wait for the next signal. Okay, and we just got another signal on the USD ruble. So let's open up that asset. USD. We'll open up this asset, and we're going to change our expiry time back to 3 minutes, because that's probably what the signal is going to be, signal duration is going to be for. But we'll just wait and see what comes up in a few seconds, and we'll take that trade entry. Should come up any second, and we'll see how it goes. When the payouts just went up on this, it was 81 when I opened. Sell option for 3 minutes. Let's get into that sell, and we'll if it pushes up just a little bit, we'll take another position. But by the looks of it, this should be heading downwards. We are in a very strong downwards trend, so we should not have any need to take another position on this. I suspect this we're going to see price heading down to 94 here, 74.94, but we'll see how it goes. Heading down beautifully. Very strong trend here. So basically the bot gave us a signal on the correction that formed here. We can see that there's many corrections that form in this downwards trend, and we seem to have gotten in very nicely on one of the peaks of the correction. So this should be a good trade. We're 1 minute into this, 2 minutes left on it. I would love to see us hit this and even break this level here, 74.94. If we do, that will most likely mean a lot of downwards movement still up ahead. We can see this candle tap that area, and it got rejected, so we should see it tested again, at least tested again before it, if it does push up from here, it should test before it does that. But I do suspect we're going to see a lot of downwards movement still on this. Just over a minute left on this. It's looking good. We're down to seconds left, and we got the red candle. So this is we should see it price hit this level here before, if it does want, like I said, if it does decide to turn back upwards, it should hit here before it does that. And we should not see price push back before our expiry time runs out. 20 seconds left on this. The movement is looking good. It's pushing back down, beautiful, and there we go. Excellent entry. Now you know how it works and what it's capable of. If you'd like to test this out yourself, just send me a message directly. The link is in the description below. I would love to hear from you guys about the performance, and of course any suggestions that might help improve it. Also, don't forget, I have a trading community on Telegram where I do live trading and share tons of valuable information. Also for that, the link is in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. As always, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, may the pips be with you.